is thick, the air is tight. Danger, the dances in the light. You touch the electrifying embrace, leading me deeper into this space. Turns between us, tall and strong. Pulling me close where I don't belong. Tears weaving, can't break free. Your star is tangled into me. Shadows twist, but we can't see. Footsteps echo silently. Every heartbeat pulls a thread. Every word believed unsaid. The night is thick, the air is tight. Danger dances in the light. I feel your hand, a fleeting spark, guiding me through the dark. Threads between us, taut and strong. Pull me closer where I don't belong. Fingers weaving, can't break free. Your stories tangle into me. Silent whisper.
Episode 7, Relics and Revelations. Welcome back, dear Nibblets, to Webs of Destiny. In the twisting corridors of the Loomway, where secrets slip and dangers prowl, Nyah and Kweku are hunted not just by Malik's shadow hounds, but by the heat that's building between them, pulse by pulse. Nyah and Kweku's footsteps echo, breath sharp in the chilled air. Behind, the guttural growls and clawed scrapes of Malik's shadowy spirit hounds approaching. Kweku pulls her close as they press into the living webs of the Loomway, their bodies sinking softly into the shimmering strands, his form shielding hers, his heartbeat thunder under her palm as the silken threads pulse with magic.
Stay close, don't let go.
Breathless, barely a whisper.
I couldn't. Even if I tried.
He grabs her hand, fingers threading tight with hers, and together they tear free from the webs, rushing through a veiled arch. The hound's howls fade as they move further through the webs. For a heartbeat, silence, just their breaths, the tingle of magic lingering on their skin, the heat of his chest against her shoulder. Ahead, they glimpse a doorway shimmering within the webs. Kweku seizes Nyah's hand, pulling her through the threshold, and with a swift motion, the door slams shut behind them. The tomb of relics glimmers before their eyes, protective veils, talismans, jars of memory. Nyah's eyes darts over the shelves, curiosity breaking through her fear. Kweku is hushed, reverent.
Each of these was left by a story weaver. Some are tokens of protection. See that veil?
He nods to a silver-embroidered cloth, faintly shimmering.
It shields against shadow magic, but only if you speak a true name while wrapping it.
He gestures to a jar swirled with blue light.
That one holds a memory, a moment of hope, sealed for a descendant who needs it most. If you open it, you get the strength of the story inside, just for a heartbeat.
His gaze lingers on a heavy ring carved from dark wood.
Some relics choose who can use them. All of them are tied to the threads of the web. The stronger your intent, the stronger the magic they'll lend you.
He turns to Nyah.
What you're about to do with your pendant, it's the same. These relics only work when you put your own story into them.
Nyah sets the pendant down.
What if I make it worse?
Fingers grazing hers, his voice sounding intimate.
If you speak your truth, the web will hold. I promise.
He reaches into the air, pulling, and hands her the spectral thread, standing close behind, chest nearly touching her back as he steadies her grip. Kweku murmurs, lips almost at her ear.
It's all about touch, steady, patient.
Nyah inhales, weaving the web above her pendant, every movement guided by his warmth. Nyah's voice is soft, trembling.
Feels like the air itself is humming.
That's the magic. That's you.
She weaves. Light builds, the pendant mending with a rush of heat and brilliance. For a heartbeat, her head tilts, and his lips hover by her temple, close enough for her to feel the rough exhale of his relief. Their eyes meet, searching, hungry. But triumph is brief. The chamber shadows twitch. Malik's hounds batter the door, snarling. Kweku's voice is urgent and sharp.
We have to move now, but...
His eyes drop to Nyah's lips, a question in his eyes. Nyah's voice catching, eyes locking with his.
Later, promise me.
Kweku moves quickly, gathering a few ancient relics from their resting place. Shadows flicker across his face as he turns, then grips Nyah's hand, pulling her toward a hidden alcove. Ahead, a faint golden light shimmers, calling them forward through the darkness. They dart through a secret passage, electricity crackling between them as fiercely as the danger at their heels. The Loomway itself seems to fold, helping them vanish deeper into its maze. They finally collapse outside the alley behind the circus, sweat-slick and breathless. The first light of morning spills across the cobblestones, golden and tender, greeting their escape from the Loomway. The air tastes of iron and smoke, but also, for the first time in hours, of freedom. Nyah, laughing, shaky.
I didn't know I could do that. Or this.
Kweku's voice is husky, admiring.
You're full of surprises.
Nyah's hand slips to his jaw, thumb tracing the line of his cheek. He catches her wrist and pulls her closer. Their lips meet, tentative, then hungry, the world shrinking to the press of mouths and the heat beneath their skin. She gasps, his hands anchoring her hips, holding her steady in the trembling web of their fate. She is breathless, resting her forehead to his.
We'll stop him. Together.
Kweku's voice is rough, promises trembling.
Together, whatever it takes.
In the pale glow of dawn behind the circus tents, Kweku and Nyah cling to each other, an embrace born of fear and something dangerously close to desire. Their breaths mingle, hearts still pounding, as the echoes of the shadow hounds ripple faintly through the walls of the waking city. For now, they are safe, hidden between threads of light and silence. But as the warmth of morning creeps across their skin, one truth settles heavy in the air. Malik is still out there. And the question that hangs between them, how do you fight a man who knows the threads as well as you do? As the first light breaks behind the circus tents, their hearts still race, entwined by fear, desire, and the echoing hunt of shadows. The question now lingers in the morning air. How will they stop Malik when his darkness runs deeper than the threads themselves? Join me next time, dear Nibblets, for the next unraveling in webs of destiny. Brought to you by romantic Nibblets. Come and take a bite.
No glow, you get under my skin, it's true. With every beat